Yes, entropy blockades. It is time now for fairy tales. I greet you all over the world, from India, Germanistan, and Americanistan. I'm so happy to be here, and I would like to tell you a little story tonight. The Kasaki brothers and the Uribi brothers had big war. It was like Jews and Arabs. And the Arabs and the Jews, they are fighting, but they are the same family, you know. We speak same language. And we have the same ding-dong between our legs. Yes. And those two tribes were fighting with each other. It's like women and men fighting with each other. You never know what is happening. Yes. And then one day, the Uribi people took all our women away and killed all men. And there were no women. And all the Uribi brothers having big party up in mountains. And we in flat lands. We had nothing. We had a little bamboo hut, rope we had to milk, and some other animals, but no women. Little Ahmed one day was very sad, and she went out into the desert, and he was lying between the sleeping sand dunes of the Uribi desert. And little Ahmed was sitting on top of the sand dune, and he was looking up into the mountains, who were in the back of him, but between the mountains he saw stars. And suddenly a little comet was flying down to earth, and then suddenly all the stars became silvery, silvery, silvery red. And all these red women came down to earth. No, they were not naked, my friend. That beautiful color textiles made by little Uribi children. And they were walking down to the river, and little Ahmed could not believe so many women. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As many women as stars were in the sky. Little Ahmed was confused. But the next day he went back, and the same happened. And then he asked the last woman coming from heaven, "Would you like to be my wife?" And the woman said to him, who had a big, beautiful basket on her head, walking elegantly through the desert, "Yes, I come with you, but only one condition you have to fulfill. You are not allowed to look into my basket." This wonderful lady said. And Ahmed said, "Okay, good, no problem. I'll not look into your basket. You come with me and you are happy. You work at home. I don't have to wash, I don't have to clean. It's perfect. Come with me." Yes, beautiful woman came 2 steps behind him and walked to his little bamboo hut. First thing she was cleaning it. And they were happy together. Little Ahmed never went into desert again. No, he never went there. He had his woman. And then one day, the woman went down to the river where she was with her other sister. And little Ahmed was looking behind her. And then he remembered, he should not look into basket. But basket, he wanted to look into now. And he went to the basket. And he didn't hear his wife. And he opened the basket. He looked into the basket. And you know what he saw? You know what was in the basket? Nothing, my friend. Absolutely nothing. And little Ahmed was sitting in his little bamboo hut. And he was laughing his head off. His head bang against the wall, bang to the other wall. He was laughing and laughing. And his wife came back. And she saw little Ahmed on the ground, laughing, laughing, laughing his head off. He couldn't stop. And then the wife said to you, little Ahmed, looked into the basket. And Ahmed on the ground said, yes, there's nothing in the basket. The woman looked at him again. You did not see anything in the basket, little Ahmed? No, I didn't. There's nothing. Air, hot air, like the desert winds, nothing. And then she started to cry, this woman. She took the basket, closed it, put it on her head, and left. But when she went out to the door, she turned back to little Ahmed and said, little Ahmed, I'm not crying because you looked into the basket. Every man is looking for the secret of his wife. But that you, little Ahmed, I was cleaning for so many years now, didn't see anything in the basket. Makes my heart a breaker. And she went out and left with the desert wind and a little silvery string one could see in the evening as she disappeared into heaven. And this is the reason have to leave now. See you next week for the next fairy tale of Mr. Murat Tchundyk.